Hello and welcome back to the Battle Room. My name is Colin, and today I'm joined with Raghav. How you doing, buddy?
Doing great. It's the holiday season, so just been spending quality time with the family and the dog. So just in good spirits and ready to talk about Pokemon.
So today we're doing a little bit of a different video. On the screen you'll see a beautiful Parish Trap team from 2015. Um, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to watch the original like Wolf Glick Parish song win, like when he used the Parish Trap team. And this was obviously a little bit more hardcore Parish Trap than the more recent one.
Yeah, it plays like pretty differently, especially because bro has Mega Gengar, which is already such an advantage and just like completely different. But yeah, we noticed that y'all really like the videos of the Parish team, and Colin and I are kind of constantly talking about VGC history and just like trying to apply earlier concepts or look at earlier games, and it's just really fun. It's like an art form to us. So we thought, why don't we show you the first actual Parish song win and the OG like Parish team that Wolf cooked up.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like we'll look at the team here a little bit. It's like almost like it's like eerily similar, right? Like the Amoonguss, Fire type Intimidate, Politoed, Gothitelle. There's like two Pokemon that are like kind of different, almost like what
Shit, it's been
10,
almost 10 years.
almost 10 years, yeah. And this guy's just a Dark type with Intimidate. He's basically like a baby Ensign. We got the Fire type Intimidate. Like it's just so close. Obviously, like you said, Mega Gengar is pretty nuts, but it changes the game a little.
Yeah. No, the Politoed Amoonguss Gothitelle trio is kind of like super essential to the Parish comp, and you'll see it in future years too. I guess Amoonguss is, it its essential nature kind of changed once Rillaboom became a thing too. But the main thing is like, yeah, Scrafty Arcanine can be roll, what's the word? Roll compression to like Ensign. The modern formats though is like you can't go hard Parish, right? You need to have a Golden Go answer. You need to have all this, all that. This team has almost zero damage. Motherfucker has Overheat Arcanine in rain, dude. Like the nothing's doing damage. There's Encore Disable, which is super sick. There's Heal Pulse, and y'all don't know maybe, but the old timer rules were like very, very different. And I think Wolf was basically a master at playing to timer, both intentionally and like even when he just had a regular team, he was really good at being like, oh, even if I have a Pokemon at like 3%, 3 HP, I'm gonna preserve it in case this like comes into play with the timer and the game ends and I have more Pokemon. So you're gonna see a lot of defensive play from Wolf, whereas now he's like definitely more offensive. But yeah, it's completely different, but also the main Parish mode has to stay the same.
I mean, I definitely agree. Like, especially with how he was like the only one abusing the timer too. Like, I feel like people thought it was like kind of cringe to use the timer, and so people would be like, "I'm just not gonna play to that," or they just wouldn't think about it. I don't know. Like, timer wins just weren't like. Obviously, it was a huge part of his actual win too because he was able to abuse Volt Switch and U-turn. So like, he always has played like him and the timer. It's a weird. I kind of forgot
And
about
eject
that.
button.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about how broken Wolf was with timer. I mean, he's obviously still broken, but
But yeah, no, I mean Wolf is was pretty much a master of timer. That's why it's pretty impressive. He's I guess like still good now is because people would do like they're always like fake criticisms where it's like, oh yeah, playing the timer is cheap. It's like I actually think you just can't do it. Like it's pretty hard. Maybe if you're using like Chansey Shuckle, then yeah, then it's pretty cheap and it's stupid. But it's really hard to play that way because it's kind of like Parish, where it's a completely different way of playing the game. Your like win cons are completely different, and I think a lot of other people started picking up on like playing well to timer. I think a lot of the like modern like balance players would have learned how to play timer, but like back then, I think the game's grown to the point where like people understand that winning is really hard, and any way you can do it consistently is impressive.
it's true. It's true. But yeah, enough about Wolf's team. Let's go check out Ashton's team. So like Ashton had like I wouldn't say it was anything normal back for 2015 even. Like we have Terrakion Landorus. Um
No, this was back when Ashton was doing crazy substances, dude. Like
he was going
this shit's nuts.
he was going nuts. I mean, he was using like really absurd teams a lot of the time. And obviously this is all closed sheet as well. So some of the like it's very different when you know what your Pokemon have. Like Roar Terrakion is absurd and it would be terrible in an open sheet. But just because it was closed sheet meant that Ashton could stop Trick Room on a turn that you didn't expect it to, you know? Like just small things like that can go absolutely insane. I mean Hidden Power Fire Milotic, like AV
Dude, on the
Milotic.
AV, yeah, And then T-Wave Rotom, like,
Yeah.
I mean, T-Wave's a little less surprising, but back then, close sheet, I don't know when in the year this was, but like, if it's early-ish format, nothing's really standardized. And 2015, I don't think, like, I actually wasn't playing, I was just watching at this point, so maybe you can tell me better. I feel like the standardized sets were, like, not really solidified for a while, and every region was different. Like, I feel like Europe was using a lot more Gengar, like, particularly Marcus, and, like, the US was really pro Scarflando, like, the whole time, until, like, AV popped off at Worlds, right?
Yeah, we were definitely on Scarflando like 90% of the time. I also think that like some of the like sets would never like solidify or like you'd be like, oh, this is the normal set, unless it was like turbo broken like Kangaskhan. But like even something like Landorus, just throwing a weird move on there, like when it shouldn't have it, could just go like really hard because of the close sheets. Like you might just win a game because you decided to run knockoff instead of U-turn, right? There's just like really
No U-turn is crazy to
yeah. There's just things you can do like that where like if like objectively so in an open sheet like there are good move sets that you should just run. Whereas back then it just even if there's a little bit of doubt, it can go a long way. You know, like I feel like just running that one move can go big.
Yeah, and honestly, looking at it, I bet at the time Ashton felt like this was a really normal team for him because his shit was so crazy back then. Like, I'm like, wow, there's like Intimidate, there's Bulk, there's there's a Heatran.
There's a Leech Seed Venusaur like win con there. Like there, it is really
Yeah,
like
what the fuck?
it's like normal Pokemon. But yeah, Ashton was definitely running like I felt like a lot of really aggressive stuff too, like where you just like you'd play against like 3 choice items and he would just blow you away just by like making heavy reads, right? Like that's just kind of like how he played. I feel like now
and he'd expand your like. Sorry, go on.
Now he's definitely like way more consistent, like playing just the best Pokemon that he can find, and like it works, right? Like he did just get top 4.
And still in a creative way, but like back then it was just like your vocabulary was expanding, like learning new words and Pokemon that you've never heard of.
It's true. Now I think we should get in the games here. We talked about the teams now.
All right, so we're in team preview now, and it is important to remember that this was a closed sheet format, and the information that you have about the opponent's team is just like what you can like piece together throughout the tournament, whether it's through your friends or like it's like, oh shit, dude, I lost to Ashton's HP Fire Melodic. So at this point, we don't really know what the other person like knows in terms of information, but I feel like once you're in finals, you've probably maybe either seen a stream set or you just know at this point like the basics. And no U-turn for Ashton is actually huge. I feel like Wolfe's matchup is pretty fucking incredible because Ashton has no way to pivot. Yeah, I mean, there's no parting shot instant. There's no real boom with U-turn. The Rotom doesn't have Volt Switch. So I think like Wolfe could pretty much just lead Gengar and click Pear Song.
Yeah, he really does need to like figure out something here because it is just like getting Parastron, and then he has Disable as well in Mega Gengar, which can go pretty hard because it is Scarf, no U-turn Landorus. So if it's ever trapped in there, you just get a free Disable if you can get around the EQ.
Oh yeah, I mean Wolf's team is like clinical. All the shit we have now. I just feel like all the damage, all the like pivoting, Disable Encore was so good for so long. Honestly, up until like Dynamax. No, even into Dynamax. It's just been so good for so long. And his team's so passive. Into the Lando Terrakion, I feel like it's a pretty free, like, protect switch to Scrafty. I feel like almost nothing can go wrong.
Also, I feel like Encore is like still legit good. Even in like the last format we just played, people were using like Encore Dragonite in closed sheets. I think open sheets is the thing that really hurts Encore. I think it's just a great move.
That's true. In closed sheet, it's just so damn powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't actually switch to Scrafty. Are you thinking like a double protect or just like a protect spore angle?
I think it's just double protect because like you probably are assuming it might be Scarflando, and it's just a way to check, right? Because if it moves before the Terrakion, you know you're good.
That's true. Also, it's like the Amoonguss is eject button, so you can actually switch to Scrafty and Spore and then bring the Gengar back in.
Yeah, exactly.
Just with the eject button.
It is a little annoying though because Wolfe can't actually Spore here because all Ashton has to do is like just throw any attacking move into it. So it is kind of nice that it is eject button. Like he's not gonna go to sleep this turn.
Yeah, obviously. It's more so that like Wolfe doesn't have fake out on the field, so he kind of has to eat an EQ. In this case, you can actually spare the Gengar because it's Scarflando. You don't get to disable it first, so Ashton could just T-Wave the Amoonguss slot. That might be the best move, but let's see what it goes for. We don't even know the mons they brought. This is so crazy.
Yeah, that's true. We have no idea what's going on. I also do think like just switching to Scrafty, eating the eject button does sound so good, like you said though. Like then you just fake out disable. There's no counterplay, and Wolf just gets to like almost instantly win the game from there.
Yeah, and I don't think it even super matters if you're like Thunderwaved.
Did you see that?
Dude,
damage?
why did that do actually 0
That-
damage? What the fuck?
I mean, it's an intimidate, but like holy fuck, that Amoonguss ate that. I mean, it's just healed all the way back to full.
Dude, back then I think everyone just ran max bulk, huh?
On what? Amoonguss?
On everything, dude.
Oh yeah. No,
This is pitiful shit.
I think speed was just less like. I don't know if people were like as invested in speed as they are now.
Yeah. Also, just you just fake up Perish Song and win here.
Yeah. You
Double
do.
protect.
Then you just start the Perish endgame, yeah. The only thing is like Perez could get in the way, but obviously there is probably a Gothitelle in the back that you can just wouldn't.
Oh, that's the other thing. You have 2 Shadow Tag users.
Yeah.
So you don't have to just get the Gengar back in the same turn. Isn't that fucking insane, guys?
That
Obviously,
is,
Gothitelle doesn't have fake out, but like, it's fine.
yeah, no, I think Gengar, and also Gengar is so fast. Like it's so easy to get Perish Song up.
Just having Shadow Tag and Perish Song makes it just insane.
Oh, he's going for the
Oh,
disable
wait.
though. He didn't perish.
So
He goes for
Wolf's playing like a
Hydro Pump into
loser right now.
Scrafty? Low keyed, if he just killed Gengar there, does he not just win?
I think Gengar might live a Hydro Pump. No, it's a roll, right?
At 98 at half, you think Rotom can't do half?
No. Hydro Pump was killing. What am I
Yeah,
saying?
Hydro Pump was definitely killing. Because also Rotoms were like max special attack, max HP. Like that was like the only thing they ever did.
Yeah, Wolf's playing this nice and slow. Oh, Amoonguss doesn't have Pollen Puff, by the way, back then.
It's true, but Goth has heal pulse, so there's still healing.
Yeah, this is just like extremely frustrating for Ashton. Like he just can't do shit. Like
I
I
think
can't believe Mega Gengar's a Pokemon.
I think what's so sick too is like, or like what's I guess like not sick for the opponent is like I feel like when you sat down to play against Wolf, like no one else plays the strategy. We mentioned that earlier that like it's just like in the other video, but like even today no one still plays Perish. So like thinking about the win cons and the end games is like a lot harder and like more abstract. You know, like I feel like it's a harder thing to like make sure you're not losing. You have to think like 2-3 turns ahead. You know.
Yeah, and you don't like necessarily prep for it in building.
Exactly, not at all.
It's just not something you really think about, especially since Ashton doesn't have U-turn. It's just like extra dog. But Wolf also just has like, especially back then, you had more room to run crazy shit like Encore, Disable, just like a bunch of stuff you're really not preparing for. In addition to the fact that you have to maneuver around stupid Perish Song.
No, like it is just so sick, but like no one really picked up on it. Like it really is just like Wolf's thing, which is just so weird.
I mean, Landorus, Amoonguss, Kangaskhan are all pretty good into the. So
true.
I'm sure it like became a unfeasible strategy once everyone's thinking about it. It's just more like, I mean, every time he comes out of nowhere, no one's ready for it, and it pops off. Every time Perish Song has done well, it's just been like,
Yeah.
nobody's thinking about it.
No, it is
All
true.
right, like-
A Spore on a Landorus, free, easy. I mean, and Rotom protected there, which was actually like really fucking insane.
I had no reason to do that. Wolf's basically just saying like, I don't want you to be able to do anything even after the disable wears off.
Because now I think you just get to switch to. You switch to Goth, right? Like, you just keep
Yeah.
Gengar alive because you do need to press Perish again. Oh, I guess he has a Protect. Never mind. But like, you do need to press Perish again because you have Scrafty, Goth, Amoonguss most likely. You're not dealing damage. You know, like that is not. You're not gonna win that way.
No, you absolutely need another Perish Song.
All right, there we go. I guess now you just hit the double switch and then you're just chilling.
Yeah, there's literally nothing to do here.
It's just gonna be like a. It's gonna be a long process of getting that Gengar back in. Probably. That's gonna be.
Well, in the
end.
meantime, I mean, it doesn't even matter. You literally just you have heal pulse. Like
Yeah.
you have Scrafty. You could probably just click fake out and switch to Gengar next turn.
It's true. He just needs to get it back
In
in,
the-
though. That's it.
But in the meantime, while we're watching, Wolf kind
Oh,
of.
Politoed. No
Oh,
Goth.
there's no Goth. Doesn't even matter then. You don't have to. You just click pair song.
Yep.
Who's winning the style battle right now? Like the Burger King hat bandana look, infamous, of course. Is that better, or is it kind of like I feel like Wolf's been known to just like fuck with his hair on stream where it looks like what happened?
I feel like I moved a little bit so you guys can see the Wolf click down there. I feel like he went with the deep V white shirt. It was a interesting choice. I think I gotta
I
get
think
this.
it's established dominance, right?
Yeah, I think he's dominance. I think he's easily winning the style battle here.
Yeah, I mean, I heard back then, most regional winners were like trying to expose who has more chest hair to assert like I'm better than you. I've been here longer, dude. Like, I'm gonna fucking beat you.
Dude, have been players who like you're joking about the chest hair, but people have legitimately brought their trophies to regionals. I don't remember who, but I remember back then people would sit down with their DSs ready to play and they would put their regional brick on the fucking table.
That's so fire. That's like when people wear their medals to
yeah, exactly. No, but that's just fucking crazy. Like
the brick and plushies would be fire, dude.
The brick and plushies goes hard. Dude, should I do that like in the year 2025? Put like my 2014 brick down?
Yes. No, it would be even sicker if you like, oh yeah, this is the special edition 3DS I won from the regional and plump it down.
Dude, Ray had a special edition DS that he got for winning Worlds. It's actually like sick as fuck. And they did it like
dude,
one
that's
time.
so sick.
And he would play with it like in tournament, dude. I played against him one time in my whole life. One time. And he Dragon Tales roared me forever. And it was like such a sad game. But he did have the sick DS, so I did get to lose.
He's a fucking scammer, dude. Dragon Tail Roar, that's cheap shit.
It would reset the sleep timer, dude. I got destroyed.
What?
Yes. It created an
wow.
infinite loop where you couldn't play the game.
That's actually just super stupid. Anyway, Wolf's in a spot here where he doesn't really want to switch Scrafty in, but it's also like totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, like
I just pair song, switch to Among Us, and get your protects off. You win.
Terrakion also isn't gonna do any sort of damage here at all. Like it's a weak mon. So, and I think Milotic is gonna try to CCO. It went for the Scrafty switch.
Yeah, Wolf's playing this as slow as possible, as safely as possible. Because again, remember, he doesn't have all the information. But there's pretty much nothing that I think Ashton can do just to stop Perish Song. Because all he has to do is stall. Yeah, he has 3 Pokemon, sorry. He has 3 Pokemon.
And Terrakion and Milotic cannot really get through Politoed. Like, I just don't think they get to deal any sort of damage. Like, because they'd have to get him up on a double up. And he probably has a Citrus Berry or something. So, that's just, he is not dying. Oh no, he's got lefties. He's got the same fucking item 10 years ago.
On what, Politoed?
Yeah, it's like almost the same set. It just has Scald instead of Weather Ball.
Wait, what has Citrus?
I'm thinking Goth has Citrus, to be honest. And then
Politoed probably
has lefties, yeah. He ran Citrus Goth recently. Oh, big rock slide.
Classic para-flinching of 2015.
Oh, Icy win. And now, if Gengar lives the
Gengar doesn't even die, dude.
Yeah, now you just easily just get to protect him one extra time. I think if you have 2 Pokemon alive on this turn, don't you always win the game with Perish? Right? Like, because you just double protect here, and then on the next turn, one of them faints, and then the last guy just protects in the last, yeah. This is always the guaranteed win con. Like, Ashton should just surrender to save all of us time.
But Among Us is paralyzed, so the protect could fail.
That's true, but I don't think at this point Terrakion can get the kill on Among Us.
Yeah, also you can click disable, like, for the last guy, and it should be fine anyway.
What's Wolf doing? I guess this play actually works, too, as long as Politoed doesn't faint. Oh my god. I mean, Among Us dodges again.
He's basically saying you're not going to CC my fucking Gengar. Well, that Rock Slide did a lot.
It actually really did. And there goes Terrakion. Ashton is visibly upset, even though the game is over.
And it has been over for a while, to be honest.
Yeah, it has. We just went on a whole Ray tangent there, like in the middle of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fully understand Wolf's plays, but I'm trusting him, you know?
I mean, I think he is playing super clean. I think there's always that element, though, like, because the plays are always, like, they can be just slightly weird because he's thinking about something that no one else is seeing, you know, because of the closed sheets. I feel like the closed sheets always do add that, like, element of, like, it just makes the plays look a little sloppier.
That's true. And also switching out Gengar does just reset the parish counter, which is pretty good, honestly. So it means like you have to kill both. You can't just kill my Politoed slot. Whoa, he's 12-1. That's pretty nuts.
That is true. You did get to see your record. Dude,
Oh, I do miss that.
he divided his team perfectly. 3 girls in the front, 4 boys in the or 3 boys in the back.
Why would it be 4 boys?
Shut up. I'm
you're
editing
including
that out.
him.
I'm editing that out.
No, you're not. You're not. I think you're including Wolfe himself.
I'm thinking, yeah, I am including Wolf. Yeah. Because he's just right. He lines up perfectly with them. All right, what can Ashton do to even save this set? Like, to be honest,
Dude, nothing. I think we've understood that like Parrish was really broken back when you can have 2 Shadow Tag users. I mean, I guess like Ashton has to probably not have his like Scarf Pokemon in.
yeah,
Or if he does, like pressure a kill on Gengar so you can't get disabled, and maybe get Parahacks with Thunderwave Rotom.
I think if you
because other than that, it's really
Gengar
hard.
goes pretty big though. I think that could actually be a huge like win con just because you can't disable it, and then I mean you could
Yeah.
protect then disable it, but you don't want to waste your turn doing that, right? Then you're getting free damage. Then he's not pressing Perish.
The big thing would also just be just getting paralysis on protects. Like
Yeah. If something
Wolf
dies.
has no damage.
It really is like if he can ever get a mon advantage, it's actually like free, and he can actually like do something.
Yeah, but right now it's I think it's too hard to get enough damage in. I think Wolf could genuinely lead like Gengar Scrafty with Gothitelle Politoed in the back, or Amoonguss maybe instead of Politoed. I think he could win. I think he could win without Mega Gengar. I feel like it's so easy.
I almost want to see him try to win without Mega Gengar, but also like
I mean, he did now.
it's your Mega, right? Ashton's not even bringing his Mega, which I think it's fair. I don't think Venusaur's doing much here.
No.
Tracheon Lander.
I mean, it's gonna try and leech seed into Perish Sun.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Gothamungus.
Dude,
Oh shit! What?
Roar's actually pretty big here.
I think Roar actually could come up, and and that's a move that like even if Wolf's friends had played Ashton throughout the day, they might not have seen that move, right? Like that's just like Roar is a crazy tech because that's only coming up in like really specific scenarios.
No, that's absolutely the strat, and I guess that makes sense why Ashton's kind of led Terrakion again. I mean, the other thing could be like hard switching out Lando into
He can't switch.
Rotom. Obviously, he can't switch because of the Goth,
Yeah.
but that's why leading Goth is actually so much better than Gengar in this second game. Wolf just gets to fucking intimidate him forever.
Yep, and then he's just gonna probably bring in Politoed and just kill these 2 guys like this. All right, it's Rock Slide time. All right, do you think he's pressing Roar here?
That would be hilarious.
Ooh, CC on a Scrafty.
He caught the Scrafty.
That's big.
That's actually
nice.
such a good call.
Also, Rock Slide lock in, like, if it gets some flinches, it could go hard. It did not, so now it's really bad. But I guess what do you lock in the fucking superpower knockoff? Rock Slide probably is your best move.
Yeah, actually, Wolf just is in such a good spot because that CC is meaningless with Heal Pulse and Drain Punch. But does he have Drain Punch? I don't remember.
I think
the
he does.
sheet.
I think he does, yeah.
He must, right? It's probably just
Yeah.
Drain Punch, Knockoff, Protect.
Yeah,
Or
yeah. Fake out.
if it didn't get
double stabs.
Knockoff, like Super Fang or whatever.
Yeah. I don't even think Super Fang's probably worth.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember if it had Knockoff or not. I think
Scrafty's
at this
goes
point
too
you can
hard.
just...
Oh, fake out Heal Pulse. Yeah, it's locked in a Rock Slide.
Yeah, like, what does it even matter?
He's just
This
like...
is so stupid. He doesn't even need to perish at this point.
He's actually just gonna kill everything with Scrafty.
But this is the threat of the perish mode. It's like, oh, actually, I can just play the game really, really slow and control your mons into being pretty useless and beat you this way. Instead of clicking Perish Song, I'm just going to Drain Punch while you click Rock Slide into my Scrafty for 27 million years.
Until you struggled it out. I also think Ashton, like, leading Landers was pretty rough in this game. Ooh, double protect.
I think Ashton's... This doesn't matter.
I don't think so. You're stalling Trick Room, though, like... But I think, like, the minute Wolf gets a KO, too, that fucking Politoed is coming in. And you know he's gonna sing a song.
At this point, Goth can actually even switch out pretty soon.
True.
Because it's not like it needs to stay in for Perish. You just have the pin now. You'll get it back.
Yeah, and just killing Terrakion is like, if one Mon goes down, it's just nightmare fuel.
Yeah, I mean this Terrakion's guaranteed dead. You could just
So
go into
dead.
Amoonguss and proc your eject button.
The triple protect? Holy fuck! No way, he just got the triple.
Oh my god.
What? Just a casual.
You can see Wolfe is very visibly upset, making gun signs actually, threatening Ashton's life.
3 protects is actually nuts.
Does the Trick Room end then?
No, he needs a 4.
Oh my god.
He literally just
So
doesn't have a
Ashton-
better play.
He is discovering the
Holy
gun signs.
fuck!
Wait,
He got the
this
fourth.
happened on stream?
Dude, Wolfe. Okay, I'm blocking Wolfe with my cam. You gotta see his face here. He actually looks like he wants to end it all, dude. I'm
Dude,
going
he's
back.
shattered.
Dude, look at this. He is fucking shattered. He is so pissed. 4 protects in
He can't
finals is
believe it.
crazy.
Look at him. You see that? He just prayed.
And the thing is like Wolfe played that perfectly. Like I literally can't think of a play he did wrong. It was just 4 protects in a row. Oh, it's double rock slide time.
No, he's gonna CC the Scrafty now, probably.
That's what he. No, he went for the double rock slide. Didn't even
No,
miss.
you're right, bro. All right, so Ashton is actually discovering the way to win this game. That when we couldn't think of it.
Oh, there it is. The trick room.
All right, he needs 4 more. He needs 4 more.
I think he should have
I
killed
do
Scrafty,
kind
right?
of wonder why. Yeah, he had to kill Scrafty. I do wonder why he was psychicking the Terrakion. I feel like it's -1. Drain Punch should kill.
Did he go for psychic there?
He psychicked the Terrakion at least once.
I guess he just wants
Maybe
to
I'm
make
wrong
sure.
though. Maybe Scrafty's really weak.
It's
Yup.
really weak. It's really weak.
Wow.
Holy
But he got all his
fuck.
health back, which is pretty awesome.
Heal pulse.
Oh, the heal pulse is unnecessary.
Okay. I think this is the only hope Ashton has. He gets a CC up, but it's not gonna do anything, right?
Crit.
No crit.
Oh my god, that did so much. What are you talking about?
But I don't
Dude,
think
he just
it's
hit the
enough.
psychic.
Gothel dodges in the rock slide.
Oh, that's big.
That's huge. That's why he was
Alright, this-
psychicking. I think he should have been psychicking, but I think
The Lando? Yeah, absolutely. Or the Terrakion.
the Terrakion. I think you just double the Terrakion until it dies.
Well, not now.
Scrafty, come back. All right, yeah, you need Scrafty alive. You send in Polytoad. Okay, now we're cooking. You kill Terrakion, and then it's an easy perish, and you just win.
Wait, did Wolf lead Gengar or did he lead
He let
Amoonguss.
Goth Amoonguss, dude. He has no Gengar.
So dude, he did the thing.
He did
What
the
we were
thing. He
talking
did the
about.
thing. You literally said he didn't need it, and he just is about to swag on him here. He honestly, to be honest, he could just start killing this guy with Scald. Like he doesn't even have to. He doesn't have to do shit. He doesn't have to press Paris on. He could just start killing this guy.
He could have done this a long time ago. I feel like he played a little suboptimal, but it's okay. He's still a goat.
I think the 4 protects was a little bit rough. I didn't know that Ashton hit a legendary 4-piecer in the finals against Wolfe. That was.
I guess
nice.
that's true. Oh,
That's a double.
it's a double.
That's a
It's
double. Dude, Wolfe is upset again. He is done, but he knows he's cooking. He knows he's fine because he's gonna get 2 KOs here. He's chilling. Okay, he doesn't get killed that thing, but he burns it. Okay. Weatherball
Weatherball would have killed.
Weatherball would have been killed. I don't actually remember how that did 3 damage to Goth. What?
Yeah.
Okay, so now Ashton's gonna go for a triple here. I think he needs a triple, and then he lives the trick room here.
And then you just have to perish and you win the game. So Wolf kind of doing the classic, like, actually, it's going to be a mid to late game perish. I'm just going to, like, slowly do some damage. All right, now that it's been 47 years and your hair is longer and my beard's gray, I'm going to click a little perish song action.
Oh, we're taking. Yep, you can take. I guess. And then you're just gonna kill Terrakion.
Yeah, we'll just discard.
Yeah, I guess that works. He dies to burn, and then you just get a fake out
Yeah.
perish. That's nice. That's nice.
Oh, this is back when the burn was a little thicker too. You took a little bit more.
That's true. And no double protect for Track. I think it was double, triple. I don't remember.
It was on a triple counter.
It was on a multiplier there. He did not get it this time. This guy's gonna do 10 damage to Polytoad.
At this point, Ashton feeling like he got
He
a
did
little
exactly
bit
10.
unlucky. not getting the protect there, which honestly could have swung the game. So if I'm Ashton, I do feel a little bit peeved.
And Landers is dead. Scald is such a good move. It's crazy that they don't give us Scald anymore. They took away our best, most fun move.
Sure, it's the only way to beat Calyrex Ice.
Were you a Scald fan or a Scald hater?
I never hated it. I think Scald hate's more like singles, honestly.
That's true. I think Scald is way better too, and it's really good in singles. It's okay in doubles. I think the thing I miss about it is that
It's good, but yeah, it's just the accuracy. Like I don't even need the burn chance, dude.
Yeah, I would take a base 80 water move. You know what? Make it base 85, no effects. I'd be fucking down.
Oh, I'm in, dude.
I'm in. That would be 85 base water. That would feel good. All right, we're going for the Scald burn on Scrafty.
I mean, it's dead. So you just click Perish Song. Now you click Protect, switch, Protect, and you win the game.
Instantly guaranteed win the game. Wolfe is I don't remember what regional win this was. Was it 5?
I actually don't know.
I was trying to find like anything about this. I like looked it up on like the Limitless and stuff, and it just wasn't coming up. Like they didn't even count this one, so I don't actually know which number this was.
Okay, well he won with Mega Bayonet. Was that before this? That was before this, right?
He won 2 regionals in 1 year. Yeah, I think he did. He did win with Bayonet. He won, dude. I think we can do this. So the first regional win he ever had was, I believe, with Regigigas. No. The first regional win was in 2011. Then he won with Regigigas. So that was 2012. So he's an 11 win in 2012. I know I'm correct on those two. Number 3. This is where it is. Because it's definitely not Mega Bayonet. He didn't win a regional in 14, I don't think. I don't think he did.
No, that was kind of a weak year for him. I don't know anything about the 2013 regionals.
I'm thinking 2013 he might have won one. I don't remember.
2015. What about the celebration, fucking thing?
That was 14. That was 14. He did the celebration.
Did he win that one?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. If he didn't win in 2014, then I don't know. 2015 has Mega Bayonet. 2016 has Dialga.
Wait, 2015 also, I believe he won a regional with Kangaskhan.
Oh, the Zoomeril. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Zoomeril.
Wait, so that was... I'm still getting lost here. This game's also just over.
That's 3 in 2015. Yeah, it's been so over for so long.
I think he won 3
Wolf's just doing dancing.
Yeah, Wolf does not care. I think, dude, I'm gonna go with regional number 5 then. I think this is the 5th win. That's actually
it's the 4th, no?
Oh, the 4th win. The 4th win, yeah. Because the other one happens after this one,
yeah. Yeah, the guard one is
guard one's after,
like max speed, timid, in prison, right?
No, it was on. Oh no, it wasn't prison. Maybe it was Encore. That set was so good. I loved that set.
Something crazy.
It was good. I played it at some mid seasons. Oh my god, it's so fun.
I just can't believe like the Azu Among Us shit back then was like. It was crazy to me not having Heatran or no fake out. Like, I don't know. I was just like, this isn't right. I think he had max speed Life Orb Thundy too with like sub. Like, that was beautiful close sheet, team building.
He was, he's obviously a great builder now, but I think close sheet, that was some demon fuel right there. Like, to play against Wolfe in a close sheet tournament, no thank you.
Yeah. I do think the quality of play... The quality of play is better now, but like, wow, we saw some crazy shit.
We did, and I think Wolfe played this he played it perfectly. That was actually disgusting. Like that was a nice dub.
Yeah, I think the matchup was really strong, and you can see, look at how low the battle time is. It's only 3 minutes, and it's really easy to stall animation time. So Wolfe had a Mon advantage the whole time, even when he's not trying to Perish Song. Like that's the kind of shit he can do with just like a balanced team.
Also, he went 13-1. He lost 1 game.
Yeah, was it best of 1 Swiss probably then?
Probably, yeah. And then he probably played like a top 8 cut. Oh, they went invisible.
Oh my god.
That was horrifying.
We should try that for our next video. Let us know if you'd like that. Yeah, I like VGC history. I've been playing a while too, since like 2015, 16.
Yeah. You've played longer than most players, so yeah, let us know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. I think it was fun to watch. I've actually never seen this one. This was the first time I ever watched it, so.
That's a classic.
Have you seen this one before? You've seen this one?
Yeah, I have. I've seen almost like all of Wolfe's games.
That's actually nuts. A true Wolfe fan over here. But thank you guys so much for watching.
Dude, back in the day.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.